Here's another one. Here's a lib woman. She's got the nose ring and everything, and she's talking about how she's trained for this whole situation. And again, this is exactly what I've just been saying. Women have been deluded to the point they believe the bullshit they see in movies and TV shows. They see fat Queen Latifah out there, and she's racking criminal heads. What? How? How is that a real thing? It's not. You watch John Wick and you see Halle Berry is, killing and kicking ass just as good as John Wick. A weak guy. Scott Adams yesterday could have beaten up Halle Berry. It's just the way it is. But they think they're ready for war. They're tough and powerful, and they live in their bubble of other girls that think they're tough and powerful, and they see these beta fag men, boys, in their circle that they're able to push around, that are intimidated by these women, girls, and they capitulate immediately to them. Yes, I know, you're right. I shouldn't have even thought of that, being a man, that you wouldn't know exactly what you're talking about, and I am the one that should keep my mouth shut. That's how they think. And then they walk out of the bubble, and it's something called the real world, and they're on their fucking face being zip cuffed, crying their eyes out, not understanding how this possibly could have happened. So here's another tough woman. Look out, she's got a nose ring. Oh boy. Let's see what she has to say. I'm scared already.
You know, one thing that hating men has trained me for?
Crazy eyes.
Is literally trained me for chasing fucking ICE cars off of my street. 5 of them right now. Following them down the neighborhood, honking, blowing whistles, telling them to fuck off. All that rage that I have felt towards men is coming out. I have been trained for this moment, bitch. I will follow you everywhere. You know what?
Like a stalker. Pop up a still picture of her if you could, Sean. If you have gray hair coming in and you're wearing a nose ring, you are such a problem. You are such a mentally ill fucking problem in life. She hates men. I bet it's not half as much as every man you've ever been in contact with hates you. I bet she is despised by every guy that's ever known her. But she hates men. Gee, I wonder why. I wonder why. Have you chased away every single one that's ever come into your life? Probably including your father. And look at her. She's got that permanent line from scowling her whole life. That is a scowl line right between her eyebrows from furrowing the brows as she's yelling at some man over some shit he shouldn't be doing. Oh my God. The gray coming in with the nose ring. I just as good as you young college gals. I bet her fucking husband at some point left her for a younger woman, and now she despises men and wants to act like a younger woman to be more attractive to men. See, while hating them, she doesn't really hate them. She just craves the attention. And that goes back to daddy. She's so needy for male attention that she says she hates them. Oh, I hate you. Do you? Thinking, of course, that men will hear that and then try to get her to not hate you. I bet I can make her not hate me. Yeah. How's that plan working out? You look very alone. I bet she's very alone with her furrowed brow and her fucking I told you so line. But yeah, she's, she talks about how she's chasing ICE out of her neighborhood by honking horns and blowing whistles. They're doing the same thing. They think this is going to work. Is this going to work? If there's 2 ICE agents, and we saw this in Minneapolis, 2 ICE agents, and they're being overrun. It looks like Black Hawk Down, looks like the Moog, Skinny's on the roof. Yeah, they'll leave. They will fucking back off and leave. But much like the Sand People, they're going to come back in greater and with greater numbers. The Sand People, they scare easily. So what do you think that's doing? They'll come with more cops, and then you'll start your bullshit, and that nose ring will be scraping on the pavement while they cuff you. You're not tough. You're not going to change the world. You're not showing anyone. You're not on the right side of history. You're a terrible, angry, middle-aged woman who has nothing better to do with her life because she's alienated any man that would ever give her the time of day in the first place. And now this is her life. Beeping horns and blowing whistles to try to prevent illegal aliens from being thrown out of the country. This is not an anomaly. This is very, very common. I don't know how it happened. A lot of beta men, I guess. A lot of fruity, faggy men that wouldn't stand up to women like this and just say, no, what are you doing? Get the fuck out of here. Go home. They're all tough guys now. Women just want to be tough guys. Guys don't like girls that are tough guys. They want a little femininity. That's what they want, a little bit. You could have certain attributes. Strength is a good thing. Strength of will, it's a good thing. Often depending on where you want to use it. If it's blowing whistles at ICE agents, maybe it's not that good.